Hey guys, this is ThePibster and this is Dark Souls 2. That was an entirely different intro to the last couple, but We're in Harvest Valley now, and actually we've got a lore dump sort of thing here. New character.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Ah, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade after all.
Yeah, so basically she sells Titanite shards and stuff. It's pretty cool, I guess. She also sells these two. Miracle and a Hex. It's a bit weird. I don't know why she does that.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long. I've searched...
Right, so she should hopefully go back to Majula now, so I mean that's cool. Interesting that she's just holding a skull, examining it like it's a stone. It's a bit weird. So yeah, this is what we have in front of us. It's a big giant guy and lots of loot in poison. So we're gonna go get the poison now, I guess. Nothing really we can do about it. We can always just run up to the bonfire again. First though, we need to go over here, kill this scallyman. He would ambush us otherwise. We also over here. I don't know why I'm waiting so long. There's another skelly man here. Kill him. Drop anything. And we're poisoned. Brilliant. Avoid that guy. Worth fighting. Over here some Titanite shards and smooth silky stone. More smooth silky stone? Yes. Over here is Fading Soul. This one is important. This is a Titanite chunk. This is probably the best place to farm chunks in the game. Fading Soul. Then be careful because that's extremely powerful. And also there's another skelly man here. Inside this little cave. Down here is a chest, which I think has a divine blessing in. Just make sure you're watching your health while you do this. Divine blessing and a fire seed, so that's a pretty important chest. You know what? I just thought I'm an idiot. I did not pick up the pyromancy flame, did I? Or did I? Maybe I did. I did pick up the pyromancy flame. I never mentioned it. On the boat in No Man's Wharf, after you kill the Flexile Sentry, you get the pyromancy flame. I totally didn't mention that. I should have. Here's a fragrant branch of yore, which is pretty important, and a torch. And in here Hey look, it's our friend Kaplan. He's pretty cool. He's just hanging out here, trying to wheel and deal in this poison pit for whatever reason. There's so little lore about him. Apparently there's a lot of lore that got cut from the game about Kaplan, which is a shame, because he's cool. Yeah, you do, Kaplan. You're right. See, he has increased the cost of the Ring of Giants from 5,000 to 6,000 here. It'll go up again in the next place we see him. He sells all the same stuff. Nothing really to talk to him. He just talks about Kaplan, Wheel and Deal. There's literally like barely any dialogue with him. It's such a shame. That guy's going to try and throw some feathers. And that scimitar just came flying at us by its own volition. Careful, so powerful that will one-shot you. We can do this area quickly without having to use potions, I think. Another two of those guys. They're not important. And there's a couple of ladders here. And this one has hexing urns and times 10. Just fall down. Take barely any damage. Then climb up here real quick. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Didn't get any prisoners tatters, which is a shame. Because they're one of the better items for farming items in this game. Pull this lever and it will raise this door here. Bing. That guy, just in case. No. Now you just want to make a mad dash for it. Between these two guys, you don't have to fight them. And here we have another bonfire. It's like bonfires in pretty rapid succession, which is really good though that this bonfire is here, because otherwise we would not be able to use an ascetic on the previous bonfire in order to farm titanite chunks. So basically every ascetic gives you 3 titanite chunks and various other items if you want to pick them up from that previous bonfire, and you can do it without fighting any monsters. So it's pretty useful. Right, now we are in more areas of poison pits. Now, there is a secret sort of thing coming up in Earthen Peak, which is this big building there, that people say it's really obvious. Like, look at all these windmills, look, they're pumping gas and poison, but I don't see any poison being pumped up. I just see windmills. I don't get it. Anyway, that'll become relevant later, but as far as I'm concerned, they're just windmills and I see nothing of what they're doing. But this is just my opinion. Right. This way, it's a pretty big trap. You know what? Let's try our luck. In here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of these big guys. Pretty nasty. And also a bunch of these hollows. Basically, the way to deal with this is just by playing it real careful, waiting for them to swing, then countering. He's gonna fall down. It's really annoying when they fall down. Just gotta be so careful in this area, otherwise you will get surrounded by these guys. But they're actually playing fairly nice right now. Okay. That was pretty close. I did not play carefully enough. You can get caught on like these little lips and ledges, and if that happens, then you're in for a pretty bad time. 2 combos. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the strong attack. Seems to work better. Okay, now we're just down to 1. I handled this a lot better than I normally do. I normally die here. But, hey. Go. Get them done. Now we can loot all these little holes. So there's quite a bit of loot here. I say it's quite a bit of loot, and I come to one that just has nothing in. Like, there's large titanite shards, and there's quite a few spices. The spices are pretty cool, but I've never really used them. There's Simpleton Spice and Skeptic Spice, and they can be given to a character later on in the game, who will then lower the requirements for a spell. So you could have like a 40 faith spell, for instance. Use a bunch of Simpleton Spice, I think it is, and then it will lower the requirement by 1 for each spice. So after 1 spice, it will then be a 39 requirement for the spell, and so on. However, there's a trade-off though. You can have it at lower levels, but it does mean that the spells aren't as powerful because you're not getting as much scaling. So I mean, it's a trade-off. I've never bothered really using them. We want to go to this one, and then what's that like? Yeah. No! Titanite lizard, why? My weapon was not strong enough to kill it, apparently, which is a shame. But here we have another fragrant branch of fuel. So this is like all the branches you only really need one to beat the game, but they basically unpetrify some of the NPCs that are around in the game. We should probably rest, because I didn't rest in this one, but I just let it. It's a person. Cool. Right, so that's going to respawn the enemies, but we didn't really kill anything that's in our way, so it's good. Now there's holes full of poison down here. You can go down them, and there's some loot down them, but there's nothing really important. This guy is a dick, though. You might notice behind him, although it's such a pain. Back. This guy is crucial for getting some loot, and I hate him so much because there's basically no way of getting him to come over here and smash this wall. Ow. It's sort of annoying. There are some loot behind. There's a halberd and something else. It's nothing important, but maybe if you there's a spell that means that people can't cast spells for a short time. Maybe you can use that to stop him casting spells and come and uppercut you. There's a chest here. I can't remember what's in it, so let's check it out. Poison stone and rotten pine resin. Nothing particularly useful. Does mean we have to come down here now. So you want to drop down, just run. Might be able to make it out. Yeah, you can make it out just in time. Excellent. And now you want to come over here. This is obviously back where we started with all the holes. There's some guys down there. You don't have to fight them. There's an item down there. It's the Hush sorcery. To be useful. Ow. Ow. I hate these guys. They are a pain. Right, now the poison's worn off. You're gonna come here. And I missed the jump. Basically that's a spice there. You can get it by jumping over that. And it's basically a little quick shortcut from going into the poison hole in the previous sort of room. You don't need to worry about it. Right, we want to come this way because there's some pretty cool stuff over here. It's one of these guys. He's not cool. He's cool though. He's not cool. There we go. He's dealt with. Now you want to go this way, and then praise the sun, baby. Yep. So this is where you join the Sunlight Covenant. Let's join it because why not? There's the sunlight. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can learn gesture, praise the sun. So it's basically, might do some co-op actually, just to get the sun sword. Especially if I'm going to be using long swords for this character now. Though I still want to get crossbows. Still need to find another one of those. But yeah, pretty much similar to the Dark Souls 1 Covenant. I hate these guys. I should come down here. Be careful, because these guys do hurt, and their attacks are pretty hard to avoid. But luckily I've got enough damage to stagger them. Right, we're gonna get poisoned here, so nothing really we can do about it. It's an Estus Flash shot here though, so it's fairly important that you come down. And in here we have poison beetles and a ferrous lockstone receptacle. Let's heal up before we die, because that would be awful. Life gem, excellent. Do we have a lockstone? We do. Let's use it. I can't even remember what's through here. It's not a mimic, which is good. What is it though? The poison bite ring. Okay, that's all the Proud Knight. Well, I guess we can throw the poison bite ring on while we go back through this poison. I don't think it really helps, but I guess it's better than nothing. Where's 6? There it is. What arrows do I have? I have wood arrows. I don't know if iron work, but we can find out for this boss that is coming up. So I want to try it out. There's like a sort of cheese method you can do with it. It's not really cheese, but it's a method you can do. I guess it's just a method. Kill you before you start poisoning everyone. Now you. Be careful, because more of them are coming. Ow. See, yeah, this is why I hate these guys. They are just a pain in the ass. They drop timeline shots though, so I think that's cool. There's also another one here, and some poison beetles. Kill him, just... he's not even paying attention. We're not gonna bother killing him. There's nothing really to gain from killing him. There's a chest with like some torches in. So, heal up a bit, switch to our bow, and yeah. Before we even look at the boss, hey look, it's Jabbar. He's gonna start chomping on. I don't have to like no damage, unless he takes reduced damage from when he's eating. Yeah, he does. But he's going to go over there now and start chowing down on that guy. But he killed him, apparently. Don't want to get caught by this guy's grab attack. Or by any of his attacks, really. But this, like, elbow will sort of usually push you around. Stop it, Jabbar. Ow. That had 0 wind up. But, killed him. He's dead. Thank goodness. So yeah, if you shoot these bodies down from the sky, he will be entirely distracted by them, and he'll eat them. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's I don't know where the path goes up there. You can't go up there. So, I mean, I don't know whether someone's been up there in debug mode or anything. But, although, can you get up there? I think there's just an invisible wall that stops you going up. It's pretty interesting what's up there. It's a shame that there isn't something up there, really. I mean, they could have easily put anything up there, but they just sort of didn't. Right, here's our friend, Lucatile. Let's see what she has to say for herself.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place, indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes, I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course, I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With 2 things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
Yes. So she's taken her mask off now, and you can see she's actually going hollow. I mean, she could have used that human effigy she gave me to stop that, but I mean, whatever. Each their own, I guess. Right, I think we are going to call it a part there. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment if you want to make a comment, and subscribe if you want to. I don't know why I'm saying this, I don't normally say this sort of thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.